they don't bite cause they timid. Look, wait.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Nick starting with a pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready?
Nick's from the gun. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Track 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a pick for it on the ground. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're running the option, short side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. And that's a New York touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Don't get this one to Watkins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
A split second, all but kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 20-zip lead. Lightning has struck twice in this opening quarter. His 2nd touchdown of what's looking like a memorable game for him.
Yeah, Kate, time to give him the security guard treatment. Keep an eye on this dude at all times. That's their number 1 when they're looking for points. And now can that guy set up the rest of his buddies for even more?
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They run again with Wright. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He has the first over the middle, and he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Going the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Wright running out of the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Right again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Let's go. 60.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 21-0 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels, third and goal. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Here's Nix to throw. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go!
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. And up.
Nix with it on first. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Nix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rank gets it, headed right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. WK1 making that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. That one's complete, right side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
Touchdown, New York! Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now a run with Wright. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Commanders pushing for a late spark before halftime.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here's a give for Wright. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to
And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will trail by 25.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On first and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go.
Low. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down. Nix looking to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Maher connects there. And that gives them a 28-point advantage. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that negative play.
They'll run now on second down. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Into the, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. On 1st down, they'll run. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They pitch it out to him here. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. As the open man downfield. Spin move. Uh-oh, ball's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to take over after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Third time's the charm, he gets it again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Maher connects there. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach. because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Defense showing blitz. Daniels connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 8, up we go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Lock in the cadence.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Biggie, 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 biggie. Up we go.
They go right back to Tracy. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Gets this to Johnson. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down,
Let's go
Washington.
now. Tracking 60. Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they have 3rd and short.
18,
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders take 7 points off the deficit.
Commanders 17.
They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants looking like they'll start this season with a win. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, hey.
A handoff to Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Giants come away with the win.